Can you get Voltron and Double Boy on setup 9?
Step back on top. Alright, so we got Gossamer versus C-Sharp, our local Peach, versus one of our ex-USC players, one of the best co-main users of the entire school. He uses a lot of characters such as Ridley, Banjo, Sephiroth, even all kinds of things. He likes a lot of characters that are pretty cool, in my opinion. Banjo is arguable, but I kind of like the guy. He seems fine. But like, he could do really cool things off of the neutral B right there, like that. But you could see a lot of interesting stuff like that. But it seems pretty evenish at the moment. But C-Sharp racking on a bunch of damage with the grenades, while Gossamer has a bit of a percentage.
The Conquest and Dub City to set up 4.
And Banjo going to be able to take the side B, stock with the side B. But turn it to see how those are able to edgeguard Banjo a little bit, or just
last call for Ryder. Are you here, Ryder?
So we're trying to throw out a jump with by throwing up the grenade immediately, and struggling a bit to find the kill, but not throwing out too many lagging moves, playing this pretty patiently, and eventually securing the kill by waiting him out. As you know, waiting is one of the best options you can do in Smash Ultimate.
Are you ready to play?
Very underrated option, but being able to take a lead stock after the double of neutral B in the side.
It's here.
The option of the F smash. Very good call up. Also getting some niche low percent off with the back throw and the grenade. Holding a very secure lead right now. C-Sharp's doing pretty well for himself. Seems to be catching Gossamer off guard, but Gossamer seems unfazed at the moment. Just continue to optimize flat trapping, catching the roll. As we know, Gossamer has actually been coached by Razo, and if you've ever watched Razo play, then Razo never lets anyone roll past him. That's his best coverage option. He always covers well, always, and especially that's very good with Peach, because even if you miss like a neutral get up, you still cover the roll, which a lot of people like to roll right after neutral get up. When his flash out pick, but C-Sharp racking a lot of percent with the Wonder Ring. He's getting a lot of mileage off of his neutral B. Pretty interesting to see. But hitting himself with the grenade off of the back throw. But hitting himself with the grenade again is kind of funny to see. But catching in this corner, that's not going to take it. Yeah. That confirms. I've never seen that. That's very interesting. Yo, Terry, you want to help out with comms? Alright, for sure. Do you want to commentate?
What the fuck? I'm right back.
Alright, so Gossamer losing the first game to C-Sharp, but still not exactly a complete domination, but C-Sharp did have a clear lead the entire game, so we'll see how that plays out as Gossamer is able to adapt on time.
Can I get Acid Ace and Swords to set up 2?
Rocking the classic SoCal Peach skin. All the SoCal Peaches uses it, although Gossamer is originally from NorCal, so he has a lot of different matchup experience there. Really a lot of different character pool up over there. Which, speaking of NorCal, Genesis is coming up, and this is one of the last tournaments that our so-called USC students have before practicing until they enter the main Genesis bracket. So we'll see how that goes, and after the match, we'll start catching
KRDP and Nim instead of 11.
Catching him in neutral with a drag down up air. Ooh, good forward air reading the jump. Gossamer having a bit of a damage episode, but not too much. You could tell that C Sharp's been practicing a lot of those neutral B mix-ups and combos because he's definitely sharpening him on the platform. Ooh, good down tilt. Will he be able to get the stock from here? No, not being able to catch him. I think the ledge just fine. And meeting the back. Up smash. Very precise. Thanks to the Banjo. And C Sharp doing pretty well for themselves. Not really letting himself get too hammered by Gossamer's pressive playstyle. But as I say that, Gossamer regained stage control, has put himself in a pretty good position, and is but that position being lost to Wonder Wing, a very good mix-up option. Usually the Banjos on the Elite Smash will spam the shit out of that move, but with C Sharp, he uses that move very carefully, very calculated, and sparingly. Only when he absolutely needs to, when he knows he's going to confirm into it, which is a very good habit from a Banjo player. But yeah, C Sharp's still holding a pretty solid lead with Gossamer almost at 2%, but the counters that will be able to take it, unfortunately not. For Gossamer. Oh, Mr. Saturn comes out, but immediately gets tossed for sure. That's usually what happens when he gets those wacky items, especially if it's not Bama, he'll just throw him off like this because Mr. Saturn's very rare. You don't really want to practice your Mr. Saturn combos because, like, why? They're very weird and niche. But it's pretty cool to see like a Peach lab out of interesting Mr. Saturn combo to get on your opponents. I mostly want to lab up the turnip combos, but it's weird to see a lot of people talk about Hero being RNG based, but Peach is kind of RNG based as well with the down B. They move the turnips being randomly generated, but that smiley face one being the most common one. But Gossamer actually, as I say that, he's steadily brought this back. I haven't even noticed how even it is right now. And he's actually quite in an advantageous position. Able to use his stage control, his turnips, all of his neutral tools to be able to slowly chip damage at him, and it's paying off. He's at very, very high percent, and will be able to get the kill with the counter. Nice adaptation with Gossamer, using it, just playing around his projectiles a lot more intelligent. But C-Chart attempting to read the jump out of the down throw, but see will he get the up tilt? No, I actually don't know if that's any of those things out of down throw or not. Probably not, but they are good. They are good to you can read them. Ooh, the down tilt's gonna take it. It's gonna be exactly even right now. Will Gossamer be able to pass through round one, or will be able to, or will C-Sharp take the crown? Gossamer's very, very consistent with his bread and butter combos, as it's not exactly optimal to practice the really, really super long Peach combos, but it's better to do bread and butters over and over again. Yeah, I did. Do they not? Does it not show? Hey, Amari, I recorded my match to you, right?
I don't think it
No problem. What? What? 2-0 me?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, sorry about that. I looked away for quite a few seconds and there's quite an even game, very last thought kill percentage, but C-Sharp getting put into a very awkward position with his ledge sharp. Gossamer not relenting at all, but hitting with the Wonder Wing will not be able to kill another one.
Can I get Bali Wasabi
will
and Fujin
put a lot of
instead of
momentum back in
Snake?
C-Sharp's favor. He only has one Wonder Wing left, I believe. Not exactly sure, but that's not a good position to be in for this. The fact that we'll be able to take it, that was a very, very nice adaptation. C-Sharp had a clear lead for like the first half of the game, and then Gossamer slowly managed to bring it back. He's one of the best players when it comes to adaptation, because when I played him in my set with him, it was pretty even, but I ended up coming out on top the first few sets, and then next few sets he has a winning streak on me. Yeah, for sure. So, hello.
Anyone know the whereabouts of XDO shirt?
Where is the mic?
This is the mic.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot more sensitive than it looks, but it picks up Julian a lot.
Oh, okay. What's going on stream? You got Dynamite Hoppy on commentary. It looks like we're going to game 3 with this set here, huh?
Mm-hmm. Gossamer has some pretty good adaptation the last game. He was down a whole stock and then managed to slowly bring it back with just the turn up, playing around the projectiles and using great usage of the counter. Oh, thanks for anything.
Yeah, Gossamer is. Whenever I played him or watched him, he's so good with the Toad, like more than any other Peach I think I've ever seen.
Yep.
He's just got such a good command on that move.
And usually people say that's one of the worst counters in the game.
Yeah, Gossamer proving those people wrong for sure. But C# here, taking it back to Battlefield, I know they were just on here and Gossamer won, but obviously it was a very close situation. So I can't really fault him for the stage choice, though I do wonder if maybe there's a better one.
Gossamer catching a lot of C-Sharp's air dodge-ins and getting a lot of mileage off.
Yeah, he got Battlefielded, darn.
He got pineappled on Battlefield.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good.
I get Ice Pie and Red Sky.
But Gossamer not relenting with the pressure.
Yeah, this is what Gossamer wants. He just wants to have this lead just so he can build it up more and more and just really start to run away with it.
That's what he likes to do. But let's see how good C-Sharp it is at
Wagon
adapting to
Naoki,
Gossamer's unrelenting
10.
pressure. He's just not holding up on him right now. Not letting him breathe at all.
Yeah, Gossamer is taking a decent
what a
chunk of...
wave land.
Yeah, that was excellent right there to keep that grab chain going. Ooh.
Oh, and the last part of the counter actually hitting because even though that counter is like slow and doesn't have a lot of it doesn't work that often. Its range is a lot more than
Yeah,
C# though, evening up the stock count with a nice down throw into the forward area.
Yep. You start kind of playing from the ledge very patiently, but the grenade gonna bite him in the back again.
2 already connections with the Toad just in this one game.
Yep. And, yeah, he's definitely countering the grenades pretty well, so let's see what she's... Oh!
The impetus really is on C# here to just make something happen before Gossamer just does this.
Gossamer's heavily momentum-based player. He runs with it.
Even
if she takes a mile, very crack player. Oh, the forwarder connecting into the side B? I haven't seen that happen much.
Pretty strange interaction, but C# definitely on the benefiting end there. And now we're getting a nice grab, probably into a back area, but now C# fighting for his life as he tries to keep himself afloat in this winner's bracket.
Looks at a pretty awkward position. He's just still being able to hold a ledge trap, just reading all the options.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the side B not gonna help him there. And only has 2 more on this stock, and that's only 2 more for the rest of the game because he's got no more stocks.
And that backer's gonna take
Gossamer clutching out that game 2 in a very close fashion and then just cleaning it up game 3.
Yeah, that was some of the fastest adaptation I've seen. He just immediately game 2. First stock was taken, he adapted very, very well.
Yeah, not to fault C#, of course, taking that first game and almost getting that 2-0, man. I mean,
that game 2 went last stock, and that was very pivotal.
Just going
shift in momentum
by seeding and just traditionally how these players have done. You would probably expect Gossamer to come out on top here, but C# showing that he can very much keep up.
Yeah, he still got it despite being an ex-USC player.
One of the OGs, one of the founding members of USC Smash, still coming and repping the tag and making things happen.